Hey everybody, you're in the reaction room with Reese. Welcome. Today's recap is season 2, episode 48. But before we get started, I need a favor. Subscribe to my channel. Help me out if you don't mind. Now let's see what's going on beyond the gates. We start off at the country club. Leslie is working on her speech for the opening of the clinic. And then Vanessa tells her she doesn't need to speak. She can just show up and cut the ribbon. At the casino, Joey tells Malone he needs to put his energy into satisfying his crazy girlfriend. He says, I'm tired of her flirting with me. At the Dupree house, Kat comes over to visit Anita, and she asks her grands if she can move into their guest wing. She tells Anita she'll help Vernon take care of her. Vernon says it is a big house. And then Anita tells her, welcome home. Over at Orphy Jean's, Lynette tells Randy that Haley got Bill to drop the charges against her. Randy asks her, where are you going now? She says, I'm not going anywhere. She said her and Haley used to share everything, and she wouldn't mind getting to know Bill a little better. Bill and Haley come back early from their getaway because Bill has a hearing that was ordered by a judge. So Haley tries to recreate St. Bart's in their living room. Derek tells Eva they're up to date on all of their permits and licensing. He says he hopes Leslie doesn't lose interest after the cameras go away because we need the funding to continue. Eva tells him, me and Mama understand these people because we were these people. Malone tells Joey that sponsoring the clinic and dedicating it to Doug is going too far. He asks Joey, how do you sleep at night? Joey says, I don't talk in my sleep. And then Malone tells him the truth has a way of coming out. Vanessa's daughter, Deanna, shows up at the country club and surprises her. Leslie introduces herself, and they exchange compliments. And then Leslie says, I like her. Haley tells Bill, now is the perfect time and place for them to make their baby. Back at Orphy Jean's, Randy and Lynette are flirting with each other, and Lynette feeds him a french fry. You see it. Mona sees them, and then she comes over and smacks Randy upside the head. She says, y'all are nasty. Randy tells her it's none of her business. And then Lynette tells her she needs to go back home. Mona says, both of you need Jesus. Vanessa tells Deanna, you're forbidden to like Leslie. Deanna is having a hard time being back in Fairmont Crest since Doug died. Vanessa tells her she's proud of her for getting on that train to come back home. Leslie comes over to the food court complaining about Vanessa. Derek tries to give her some tips on her speech. Leslie says something crazy to Derek, and he says, fine, I quit. Vanessa tells Deanna she wants her to live her life. She says Doug wouldn't want them to be trapped in grief. Deanna asks Vanessa, have you moved on? She says, I'm trying, and I want you to try too. Vernon and Anita ask Kat when is she moving in. She says, tomorrow. And then she hears the construction noises from Leslie's house, and she says she's gonna go lie down in front of the bulldozer. Eva tells Derek the clinic can't open without him, and she tells Leslie that she can't treat Derek like the help, and she asks for a truce between them. And then she tells Leslie that one day she's gonna tick off the wrong person and karma is gonna catch up to her. Vernon tells Kat he doesn't want her to go out there. And then Anita says, we've made every legal attempt to stop her. Kat says, how does that loud, messy woman keep running circles around us? Vanessa tells Deanna that she's stronger than she knows. And Deanna says, I just want things to go back to the way they were. Back at the casino, Joey has a flashback to when he lied to Vanessa's face about Doug's accident. Eva runs into Mona, and she says she hopes putting good into the world with the clinic makes up for the good she took out of it. Mona tells her she should be proud of herself. Kat asks Anita if she's always this tired. Anita tells her she has her good days and bad days. And then she asks Kat, where did Vernon go? Kat says he had something to take care of. Vernon goes over to Bill's house and he says this is repeat business. He tells him he won't have Anita dealing with that construction noise on top of her chemo treatments. Bill says there's nothing he can do legally. And Vernon tells him find a loophole, put a stop to that construction, and keep Leslie Thomas on the other side of the gates. And that's what happened on the show today. Hey, thanks for watching. And please don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to you in the next one, okay? Bye.